All right, Francis de Sales. I taught at Francis de Sales in St. Louis from 52 to 67. Queen of Peace School in House Springs from 1967 to 1979, all in Missouri. I also served as teacher at Sacred Heart School in Marlton, Arkansas, 1950 to 1951. St. Joseph's School in Freeburg, Illinois, from 1979 to 1981. And Immaculate Conception School in Moose Creek, Missouri, 1981 to 2016. Moose Creek is still my home. My teaching career at Moose Creek spans 34 years, 25 of which were full-time, and 9 years I taught part-time, with Cindy Robinson as my partner at Immaculate Conception. In 2015 to 16, I retired from teaching. However, I have continued in school as a happy volunteer, assisting in various ways wherever help is needed. Moose Creek was not my choice when I was sent here by my superiors, but I thank God every day for the blessing it has been to me, the perfect place for many reasons. For instance, I was near Lynn, enabling me the privilege of taking care of my parents in their declining years. I live very close to school and church. I have befriended and have been befriended by God's most wonderful people who appreciate the presence of a religious sister in their parish. These people have provided me with all the love, care, and friendship anyone could ever have wanted. Okay?
Okay. So how many years have you been here exactly?
35.
35 years.
Maybe 36. Who knows?
Do you ever second guess your decision to become a nun?
Oh, Lord, no.
No? You've been happy through it all?
Well, I don't know if I've been happy through it all, but...
But you never thought to yourself, well, gosh, maybe I could have done this, I could have done that. You've always felt like God called you to this.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Have you seen miracles?
Miracles?
Miracles.
Lots of, maybe I should have written them down, but lots of things that to me they were miracles because, well, okay, take for instance, this is a little silly story, but at school, I have the kids all know and everybody knows I carry a little purse and the keys, there's lots of keys on that to the whole school. Okay. For years, I can lay those keys down anywhere in school and the kids will come running, here's your keys, sister, or whatever. Okay. But last year, or 2 years ago, I was in the cafeteria helping clean up the cafeteria, and I thought for sure I laid my keys down to go out the door, but I couldn't find them. So I didn't think too much of it because I'm always losing them. So I went around school asking if anybody had seen my keys. Well, nobody had seen the keys. And then instead of telling Rita, the principal, we let the kids go home that night because I thought, well, I'll find them, But I didn't. So I knew that somebody had taken the keys. Well, it worried me to death because every key in the school is on there. They could get anywhere they wanted to, office anywhere. So I just couldn't sleep that night thinking about what on earth, how are we going to get those keys? Because if a kid took them, they're gone. We're not going to be able to find them. But had we stopped and looked for them, that before they went home that night, we might have found them. But anyway, so it's 5:30 in the morning and the phone rings. And Rita's over in school, the principal. She calls, she says, "Sister, Susan found your keys. I said, well, where were they? She said they were this is gross, they were in the girls' bathroom in the Kotex box. Some kid took them and put them in there. Now, to me, that was a miracle that Susan cleaned the bathrooms that morning, and somehow she opened that up, I guess, and she couldn't believe that those keys were in there. Now, to me, that was a miracle that she went in there that morning and found those keys.
That is something.
So I proudly walked around that morning. See, I watched the kids in the morning when they come in. So I walked around with my keys. I thought, well, you might have hid them, but I found them. And I thought maybe I'd get a reaction, but we never found out. Those kids were smart enough. It was upper grade kids, I know, because they were the only ones left in the cafeteria. It wasn't the little kids at all. But anyway, that's a key story. To me, that was a miracle.
Have there been other moments that affirmed your faith, where you saw it, and maybe it wasn't a miracle, but you said, "No, this absolutely is an affirmation."
Oh gosh, there's lots of those.
Faith
moments.
in my heart.
Oh, there's so many of those, David. I can't think of them now, though.
That's what I wanted to know.
I can't think of an incident.
And you don't have to give a particular. I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, lots and lots. I believe in the providence of God. God takes care of lots of things. Well, even like going to your mom and dad's anniversary, that was, your grandpa and grandpa's anniversary. Oh.